Hello there, guys. Welcome to another video today. Um, what a game from Chelsea. Our inconsistency this season. It's not even this season only. Far back from like 2, 3 seasons, like since Blue Coat took over, it has been the story of Chelsea. We are not consistent. Like some games, we play a very good first half. Then the second half, we is nowhere to be, nothing to write home about. And some games, the first half will be bad, like against Newcastle. Then second half will come alive. You can't compare both halves of football together. And today against Aston Villa, we could see is still the same issues, the same story. You can close your eyes right now and write the script of how like the game is going to be. You can't bet your money on this team winning like a league competition or a food tournament because they are not just that consistent. Though this period is also been their history in recent years. December is always a difficult, dreadful period for Chelsea. Then January comes, they pick on form again to the end of the season. It's been under Pochettino, it's the same thing. This game is really, really painful because I knew Chelsea is that team. If there's any team that could beat Villa, it's Chelsea. But it's still the same problem that we have in our attack. We don't finish our dinner. We create chances, but finishing them is just nowhere to be, nowhere to, nothing to write home about. That's the word I was trying to get. I don't. I'm looking for like the adjective to qualify it. It's just a poor game in the second half, and I make some like points I would like to talk about today. First of all, our game is too predictable, too slow. Like if I'm an opposition team coach, I just know what to do to prepare for against Chelsea. Soak up the pressure. Leave some of your attacking players up front. Hit Chelsea on the counter attack, and you could see that's what Aston Villa did when they made the substitution around 60th minute and brought on what's his name, Watkins, Sancho. I've forgotten the name of this player. Sancho brought out those players and they changed the game. They changed the game for Aston Villa. We brought them. We didn't take our chances. Now they studied it and they hit off on the counter. And this leads me to the second point. Moresca's in-game management system is very poor. Like you saw your opposition tweaking the game and it's affecting the game immediately. Do something to counter it. That's what effective managers do. And if you believe your tactics is going to work, at least there should be like a proactiveness in the management system for Maresca, but it's too poor for him. Brought in like the substitution does not even make sense. I don't want to like go into depth I don't want to discuss them in depthly. It just does not make sense. I believe Maresca can do better. The next point I would like to talk about is our wingers. I don't know. There's something we spend those amounts, that huge amount of money, and this is what we will show off. Garnacho, Neto. Neto started the season well. It's consistent, but I think people have found him out. In this kind of game, we need more than just speed. We need like that technicality. Players that can create on something from nothing. All he does is run to the byline, cross, and hope someone gets into it. And we don't have the strikers at the moment. That I'm going to discuss about that later. We don't have the strikers to handle that at the moment because is it João Pedro that is going to cause defenders problem? No, it's not that kind of striker. I don't think he's that striker. And the other guy, what's his name? Dilan. He is we're almost halfway through to the season or into the season, and we know the guy is not it at the moment. Probably later he might pick up form. But what is he doing? I don't know. They just not too mature enough for me. And now we are even in the market for another teenage sensation. It does not make sense. Get experienced players. This leads me to the next point I'm going to make about our local team. Get experienced players to come out and help. What we did in this game was actually an experienced striker. See what Watkins did. Came on, the coach called him on, can you go get me this? And he went on and delivered that. And we could see since the substitution, they were just piling pressure on us, piling pressure upon pressure. And we didn't have an answer till they got their 2 goals. I don't even want to go to our defense now. It's just very poor. The other part of our wing play, Garnacho, is just, I don't know. If you're talking about chances, it's always been good places, good positions, but finishing is just very poor. It's like very poor. I mean, during the game, I was thinking, why? Imagine we had kept Sancho. It was almost the same thing. It's just Sancho will have a good game, and then later on, you can't find him anymore. Now we have 2 wingers in Gittins and Garnacho, and we can't even choose one that is good. Like Garnacho plays today, you're missing Gittins. Gittins plays today, you're missing Garnacho. That's the story of the Chelsea. My next point, this is very critical. What has Estaval done to Moresca? I don't think the Gaffer trust him, because at this moment there's something that is baffling me. We are still waiting for Estaval and Palmer combination in the starting 11. I was expecting because you in a team, you don't really substitute your best players. They just need movement to like conjure up something. Example, Man United when almost 89th minute, so you could see what the pop came up with, and they won the game. Replacing Palmer with Escobar does not make sense. Does not make sense at all. Does not make sense. We need someone that could like change the dynamic of the game, that could distract players. If Palmer is attracting players to himself as he was all game, we had like 3 players on him alone. They marked him out actually. You expect someone. I was expecting the coach to bring out someone technical that could cause them harm. He attracts them players to him, their space. Players that can move to space, creates problem. But what do we say? When Delap came in, what did he do? Nothing. He did nothing in that game. He was even trying to cause a fight. It was very, very painful to see. And I don't know what Escobar has done. Escobar has done to Moresca. I don't think he believes in them, or probably he's trying to just protect him. But this is Sumo. This guy is ready. You just give them game time to play. You understand? I don't know. It's just very, 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 very painful to see. The guy, as in, is kind of losing confidence, in my own opinion. He's losing confidence because he's not performing since that Barcelona game. It's not performing up to standard anymore. Like what we know he could do. So I'm disappointed. Our consistency is really, really concerning. Really concerning. Like I stated in the beginning, and I think is due to lack of experienced players. Players that are like when is the going gets tough, the toughs get going. That's the word I was trying to get. When things are not going your way, players that can hold they mentally there. These guys are still very young, and the funny thing is, we build them up, sell them, and then you have to buy another. I think they should just come out and tell us if Chelsea is now like a feeder team, like build them, sell them, build them, sell them. It does not make sense at this point. Like most of the players we brought down, Gerald Apple is there. We're not starting him at left back. and he was his starter at Ajax. Even when needed, he prefers to bring on what's his name, Gusto, to go play as right by a left back, a right back to play as left back. Doesn't trust the guy, and at this point, if anything happens to our starting defenders now, we have nobody trusted. Is it Tosin? Is it Badeshi? I don't think the guy is up to par at the moment. They are just not good enough for Chelsea at the moment. And January is coming. I hope they go get quality. But the news we're getting now is another kid from Palmeiras, which is disappointing. Like, our recruitment team need to answer like a lot of questions, because we went from title challenge, title challenge to now can we make top four? And soon, if we are not careful, it's going to move to can we make top five? It's just the history of the Chelsea. I don't like the thing of getting into like a semi-final of the Champions League. It's just that kind of team we are. But it's getting the longer we wait, the harder it becomes. See, this almost our 10th year that I don't know, we've won the Premier League, and it's getting long. Before you know, you come an Arsenal. God forbid. God forbid. We should have conversation about the recruitment team at the end of the season. Like, for me, I don't think I'm going to blame the manager if anything happens, like our position at the end of the season. The recruitment teams need to answer, because I believe if this guy, the coach, has players that, because sometimes I think he coached a win, but our players do let him down too. Like, the game, you could see we dominated Aston Villa from the beginning to the 60th minute, and probably the quality of substitution affected them. So I think our recruitment needs to answer some questions at the end of the season, because I don't know why you have opportunity to sign the Semenyo. Now you say you can't pay his wage bill, and probably wage bill and age cap. You don't want to sign people under over a certain age. Like, it does not make sense. If you want to challenge for trophies, if you want to stay competitive, you sign, go for the imagine during the Club World Cup, we didn't sign João Pedro. Look at what he came on and did within that period. Our season could actually turn around if we signed the right players at this time. Imagine where we are linked with Shoki for how much? Very cheap, £35 million, I think. Imagine if you've gone for him in that, and he could play anywhere along the attacking line. Well, see what he's doing at Man City now, and it's just sad. Like, we spend huge amount of money on kids. How many of them are fault? If you look at the ratio of failure to like success, it's disappointing in my own opinion. So our team overall is very, very, very inconsistent. Bad first half, good second half, first half, bad second half. And now the longest unbeaten run they gone is 5 games, I think. I saw the stats somewhere. Under Moresca is very poor from our team. And look at Villa now on 3. They are on their 10-game streak, winning streak, unbeaten. I don't know if winning streak, yeah, it's winning streak. And that team is another team to watch out for. If you can build team that you collect points this difficult period, I won't be surprised come March, April, they are in the title contention. Because I feel right now the title challenge is between Man City and Arsenal. Man City are not going to let it go, and we see the rumors that Guardiola is leaving. And usually at that point, managers want to live on the high when the ovation is like very high. So let's see how it pans out. But the way it is now, I don't think Chelsea Chelsea is in the contention for like title challenge. It's just very painful. I'm laughing my pain now. I'm laughing my pain. It's just very, very, very painful. Yeah, let me know what you think about the game in the comment below, because we are almost saying the same thing now. Game in, game out. We're saying the same thing over and over again. We are too predictable. We play too slow. When we need to shoot, I don't know why we take extra touch, extra pass, or even when we take the shot, we just balloon it. So let me know what you think about Chelsea's game in the comment below. Continue the conversation in the comment. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.